Wellington's Zealandia Eco-Sanctuary was an ideal venue for Science and Innovation Minister, the Honourable Stephen Joyce, to formally launch the National Science Challenge, New Zealand's Biological Heritage. Minister Joyce told guests that National Science Challenges are a strategic new approach to responding to important national-scale issues that New Zealand is facing.
And the idea is, it's a pretty straightforward idea, is to collect together a group of scientists across disciplines, across institutions, and provide a framework to achieve a particular project or set of projects that will give New Zealand something really special if they are achieved over the next 5 to 10 years. And that's the purpose of each of the National Science Challenges. And this one is, and I'm conscious I'm speaking to the converted today, but this one is at least as important as any of the others. And one of the reasons for that is that it's completely unique. So yes, we've got to meet our health challenges, and we have 3 of the challenges set up to deal with health issues that New Zealanders are particularly prone to. And yet that's really important, obviously, but not necessarily unique to New Zealand. Whereas our biodiversity and our biological heritage, by the nature of these islands, is absolutely unique.
The challenge objectives are to protect and manage New Zealand's biodiversity, improve our biosecurity and enhance the country's resilience to harmful organisms. The challenge research will focus on real-time biodiversity assessment, reducing risks and threats, and sustaining resilient ecosystems. The Minister says that final research theme, sustaining resilient ecosystems, is critical to the government's economic growth agenda.
And it's about making sure that we use and manage our natural resource base that is critical to our future prosperity and way of life as well as today. And this challenge is actually at the nexus of that, between, on the one hand, preserving, but on the one hand, actually providing licence to operate so that we can sustain our communities as well.
Dr. Richard Gordon, the Chief Executive of Landcare Research, which is hosting the challenge, said that the challenge was the first major research program to address both biodiversity and biosecurity issues.
From kaka to kauri and from cows to clover, our bioheritage is just central to New Zealand's economy and to our identity. And it's all under threat increasingly and very concerningly. And this challenge is about how we deal with that threat.
Challenge Chair Dr. James Buwalda says the new initiative is unique in bringing together all Crown research institutes, universities and a wide range of other stakeholders such as central and regional government, iwi, business and the public to address the key issues.
And it's only through that new national partnership that we can really hope to bring together the capability, the resources, the energy and the practical work to make the progress, to make the change that's needed to reverse the decline.
James Buwalda says there is the opportunity to leverage far more funding than the $25.8 million set aside for the challenge and the more than $200 million of aligned Crown Research Institute funding over the next 10 years. He says partnering with other stakeholders will draw in additional resources and help achieve practical improvements in our biological heritage.
And so I think pulling together the very diverse research community, a very wide range of capabilities, giving the focus so that people bring more than just their day-to-day job. They bring real energy, real commitment and real unity to the cause. And I think we're sitting on the cusp of something really quite powerful for something which is truly important for New Zealanders, but with a new way of working, a new national partnership and the potential to bring great results.